audience to clear his schedule to come and hang out with who? With us, yes! Professor 99, Mr. Terry Crews is here! Plus, there's $300 on the line with some lucky audience members go head-to-head in a pop culture challenge because Trivial Purse Loot is back. And later, we're opening things up to our audience, and nothing is off limits when we answer your questions, no filter style, okay? So come on with it.
Right.
I'm so ready for some girl chat who is ready. I'm on fleek today.
Okay, now, you know how much we love our fans, and we especially love hearing all of your amazing feedback.
Yes.
However, we recently got some very specific feedback that we just have to share.
Okay.
Apparently, a few of you tweeted and wrote to us saying that one of our centerpieces terrifies you. If you know what we're talking about and you think this is you, please just look away so everyone else can take a look at the centerpiece, okay?
Are we being we're talking about
We're
the things
being
that are
serious.
here.
Yes, these centerpieces out there actually really terrified some people. And there's an actual diagnosed phobia called Tripophobia, which is the pathological fear of objects with irregular patterns of holes, such as beehives.
What?
Yes.
And obviously our centerpiece.
And obviously our centerpieces.
So what does phobia mean? Like you have to change a channel, or you get so scared you can't sleep, you get palpitations?
attacks.
Like
You
what?
have panic attacks, you start to sweat.
Oh my
I mean,
God.
but- yes,
Racing.
yes. I mean, we have things that we fear.
I have a fear of being broke. That's what I have fear.
Honey, I'm serious.
Is there
No,
a clinical
that's
term
no.
for a phobia of being
No,
broke?
I'm not kidding. I don't want to have to go back to live with my mama. I love my mama,
Right.
but you know, she got that room ready for me, baby. If you ever, I got the room. The bed is still the same.
no.
Yes, and I'm like, no, that is a serious
So it's a
fear
serious
for me.
fear.
Yeah, so that's why I work my butt off, so I'm never
You do.
broke, you know. I can
do. I
help
get
her,
that.
but I don't want to have to go back and live with her. So, but what about like a fear of like dogs? When I was 5, I got bit by a dog. It was a German Shepherd, and she had just had babies, so there was something, you know, going on with the hormones. And she knocked me down, and I just closed my eyes. And this is how God worked. I closed my eyes, I saw the teeth. She bit me, but if I would have turned or did something like that, just got real still, she would have got my eyes. So I thank God for letting me just do this. Do this.
So smart.
Okay, you guys, I have a fear of failure.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's something that I've always struggled with ever since I finished Sister Sister, because I achieved, to me, you know, success at such a young age. Afterwards, I was like, okay, well, now what? Do you only, you know, achieve success like once in your life? So that's the reason why I
when
work
you say
hard.
you have a fear, do you like think about like say like this show?
Yes.
Like, you know, and we say, okay, what's gonna happen? You know, so do you start getting sweaty? Do you get anxiety?
I get anxiety. Like I freak out a little bit and I can't breathe. And then that's kind of like, it spread over into like my life. I have a fear of failing as being a parent, failing being a great wife. I just want to be
You want to be
great.
the best.
Yes, I want to be the best version.
Well, how
of
do you handle that? Because we can't be the best at
all
everything.
the time.
You know?
I don't know. I think I'm still trying to figure that out. As long as I try.
Right.
And that's why I said I'm learning to be okay with being enough. I think
Right.
that's where that stemmed from.
Right.
Here's what I've learned, though, about the word failure. I feel like failure is only if you've completely given up.
Yes.
Right.
If you are always trying at whatever it is and you've never given up, you've succeeded every second that you keep trying.
Yeah, my mom says,
Yeah, that's true.
Absolutely.
my mom says, you're not a failure unless you stay down.
Yeah.
That's
So
right.
don't stay down. So
Yeah.
keep on getting back up.
Yeah.
Keep on keeping on.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. That's
I
true.
love that. Would you say our fear of flying is a phobia?
Yeah.
Because I think there are times when I'm on the airplane that I literally have to psych myself out and say, you've landed every other time, you will land this time. And sometimes, as of late, I think as I've gotten older, it's gotten worse.
Worse,
Yeah.
it never gets better.
For me, it's not even the feeling of, I don't mind this as much.
I do.
I mind the feeling of,
All that.
that whatever that is that happens to your stomach on free fall at Great Adventures, I don't want none. Like, that is the worst feeling ever.
Yeah, a lot of people, I think that's more of a fear than a phobia.
phobia.
Yeah,
Yeah?
because I used to have a fear of flying, but I used to fly a lot, and then one day, I know this sounds crazy, but one day a voice came to me and said, you're not gonna die in a plane crash, okay? And ever since then, I can't explain it. Something came into, it didn't say how I was gonna pass, but it said it wasn't gonna be, so for some reason, every time I get on a plane, I remember that.
Wow.
And then I'm over it, because I used to be like you guys, I was a
Horrible.
mess. I would have to have some drinks.
Send that messenger to us, because we want to be at peace. Yeah.
Jeannie, I feel like it's something you really, really, really want to say.
I know.
I'm
Of
saying on top
course.
of myself. Okay, when you explain the phobia, I don't think I have a phobia of this, but I do feel like the heart palpitations, the armpit, the can't sleep at night, the anxiety. The fear of not being able to take care of my family is very heavy on my heart. So much that it gets in the way of sometimes me and my husband. It keeps me back from being able to spend comfortably for myself because my parents immigrated here a couple years before I was born, so we didn't have anything. And I distinctly remember this one time my dad got laid off from his job, but he didn't tell us. So I was going past the school office, and I saw my dad talking to the administrators about getting a job as being a janitor. And so I kind of like eavesdropped a little bit, and I just listened, and I remember him saying like, what time can I come after my kids go to sleep? I don't want them to know I work here.
Wow.
And I got so sad about that, and I tried to erase it from my mind. I thought, okay, there's nothing bad about getting a job. Dad's trying to get a new job, that's great.
Yeah.
But then a month later, it's a little weird,
okay.
but I remember he would always, every week, a couple days a week, he would buy Popeye's chicken, and he would bring it home for us. And he never ate with us. He was always like, you know, you guys eat when I'm not hungry, I already ate lunch. And I was like, okay. So we'd eat all the chicken. That night, you guys, I went out for a glass of water after I went to bed, and I saw my dad going through the trash and taking out some of the chicken. And I couldn't watch because I basically was seeing my dad go through the trash, you know?
That's sacrifice, Jeannie. That's nothing to be sad about.
That's
he was a man. He was taking care of his family. That is nothing to be sad about.
He put his children and his family first.
And Jeannie, I want you to know what you do for your parents is enough. They appreciate everything you do for them.
And you don't do just little things. You
do big things.
You have an amazing heart. You have a huge heart. And now I know why you work. You work so hard. You go because you're not thinking about yourself. You're thinking about your family. And I know that they appreciate that. That is a beautiful thing. She just wants to return the favor. You want to return the favor.
We know how much our audience loves all things pop culture, so we're playing a game where that knowledge comes in handy. Now, if you know your stuff, you'll land a chance to loot one of these bags for an amazing prize. You see, Lonnie? Hey. Who's ready to play Trivial Purse Loot? I like that dance we got going on right there. You guys have to do the dance too. All right, here's the deal. 2 audience members will go head to head in a pop culture trivia battle. I'll ask you a question, and if you buzz in first with the correct answer, you get to loot one of these purses. Ooh la la. Now, if you answer incorrectly, your opponent has a chance to steal. Now, in case the pure thrill of the game wasn't enough motivation for you, one of the 3 purses contains $300 in cash! All right, are you guys ready? Alexandria Wilson, where you at? Yes, girl. Taylin Suggs, where are you? I see you, girl. All right, both of you get on down here and play Trivial Purse Loot. Welcome, Alexandria. All right, where are you from, girl?
Georgia.
Ooh, Georgia.
All right, Georgia.
All right, now what would you do with $300 in cash?
Well, I'm a college student. I could use the extra cash for my
I hear that. All right, now, Taylor, where are you from?
Long Beach, California.
What would you do with an extra $300?
I actually work as an after-school teacher in Compton, so I feel that I would get more supplies for my kids.
All right.
Here we go. You ready? This rapper released a CD called The Pink Print and had 4 songs in the top 20 on the Billboard R&B Hip Hop Top 100 chart.
Nicki Minaj.
Correct! That is the answer. I didn't even finish. All right.
Okay.
Sorry, Taylin.
It's okay.
But everyone here is still a winner because you get to go home with a priceless The Real t-shirt. Thank you so much, girl. All right, now, Alexandria, you get to go on over with Lonnie and decide which bag.
All right, girl, stand right there.
Okay.
And
Which bag would you like to loot?
would you like to loot for the $300?
I will go the black and white.
The black and white?
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, it's not good. But you want a t-shirt for the real. There you go.
Thank you.
It was the blue one.
All right, who else wants to play Trivial Pursuit? Garcelle Jones, where are you? Lucy Wynn. Yes, girl. Do the dance, do the dance. Hey. Okay, so Garcelle, where are you from?
I'm from Los Angeles, California.
LA. All right, what would you do with an extra $300?
Honestly, pay some of these bills off.
Oh, I hear
I
that.
heard that, girl.
Right with you with that one. All right, Lucy, where are you from?
Westminster, California.
All right, Kelly in the house. What would you do with the money?
I might give it to my mom. She just went through surgery, took some time off work, so I think she
Oh,
was
that's
awesome.
sweet.
Well, you both know pop culture really well, right?
I'm on it.
All right, so put your thinking caps on. So here we go. After starring in such films as The Help and Doubt, she is now the star of one of TV's newest hits, How to Get Away with Murder. Garcelle, you hit first.
Helen, Grant, how was her name? Helen.
Ooh, well, girl, you came quick after, so come on and steal. Can you get it?
Viola Davis.
Carol.
All right. So sorry, girl.
Thank you, baby.
You were quick with it, though. You were quick with that action. Thank you so much for playing. So you, girl, you now get to go on over to Lonnie and decide
Come on,
which
girl.
bag you'd like to loot.
Oh, my God. Which purse would you like to loot?
You know what? This one matches my outfit. I'm gonna go with this one.
You want the red one?
I want the red one.
Here we go. I hope it's for you.
Our next guest knows how to keep things spicy. Whether he's chasing criminals or laughing at fantastic fails, he's been called the hardest working man in Hollywood. So we're so glad that he could take a break and stop by with us. Please welcome the amazing Mr. Terry Crews! Before you get too comfortable, we need you to dance on over there and spin our heel.
Hey, that's
Put
not
your
a problem. No problem, Mo. Are y'all ready?
Yes.
Y'all ready? Okay, it might spin forever. I gotta be careful. All right, that's the.
Oh my gosh, you weren't kidding.
Okay. And what we got? My brother was about to get sweaty real quick. You know.
What is that?
Oh, you know.
They're like layers.
Oh, you know, it came from having no dates. You know, I was like 14 years old, and I'm in the mirror like, man, I'm alone. Whoa, something happened.
That is hilarious. Dang. That comes right out of your shirt.
I'm weird. I'm just weird that way. That's the thing. I'm so happy my wife loves me like this.
Yes. Yes. You're so much fun.
That's my baby.
Speaking of your wife, Rebecca, she is one lucky lady because you've been named People Magazine's sexiest men alive.
Wait, stop. Halt. Because first of all, y'all gotta realize something. Sexy, you know, it's like 50 Shades of Grey, but when you see people in black and white, it ain't sexy no more. I'm being real with you. My wife is like, y'all don't live with him. What is this? You see him picking boogers all the time. My wife and I have been married for 25 years. And,
5 years.
but let me tell you something. She is the CEO of Terry Crews. A lot of people don't realize that. I'm being so real.
Yeah.
We've been through hell. Hell.
Okay.
And the wonderful thing about it is that you get stronger and you get better and your love gets closer.
Okay.
And that's for real.
Yeah.
Rebecca Cruz is the CEO.
I love that. Terry, besides being one of the sexiest men alive, you can add dad and grandpa
I'm a grandpa.
to that list. Okay.
Yes, I am grandfather.
Now, Terry, you're on the show. You're the host of Fox's World's Funniest Fails, which I was on with you. You're a great host. You know, it's a clip show that shows viral clips, and I want to know, what was your funniest fail on the show so far?
Oh, wow. You know what? There was one where this guy was getting married, and he was taking this girl over the threshold. He was running up the steps, and they just went down. I mean, they went face down, but she held them roses, and she was like, oh. She took it all. Like, I got married. I'm going to stick with this man. Even though he dropped me, I'm with him. We basically clean up the internet for the whole family. It's grandpa and your grandbaby can all be in the room together and have a good family time on a Friday night, it's pizza night, do your thing.
Good clip
That is
show.
awesome.
Yes.
Well, one of your many other projects is playing Sergeant Jeffries on Brooklyn Nine-Nine. That is such an amazing show.
Such a fun show.
What do you love most about the show?
Well, you know what? Back when I started, they were like, you need to be like this, you need to be like that. And then the funny thing is, I discovered when you're yourself,
Absolutely.
when you just be you, there's no one else like you.
How about
That's
that?
right.
You know what I mean?
That's right, Terry
And the
Crews.
thing is, the producers picked up on it. They said, wait a minute, we don't have a character. We're going to name the character Terry.
Okay.
Wow.
And I told them I had a minivan. I told them all this stuff. And they were like, okay, we're putting it in the script. We just going to put it.
I love
so
it.
this is the character that's most like me out of anything I've ever played.
We're here with Terry Crews, who's been chatting all about World's Funniest Fails and Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Now, Terry, you play a sergeant on Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but everyone knows that to make it up the ranks, you must first pass the police academy. We think you've got the stuff, but we need you to prove it, all right?
Okay.
So, we're giving you a set of challenges you must complete to become a fellow officer, like me, okay? And if you make it, I'll present you with the what? The Real Police Academy badge. You like that? You ought to like that. Are you ready to play the Real Police Academy?
I'm ready.
All right, cadet. Hustle up over there to Tamara. All right, when you're ready, you go.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
First thing, cadet, you need to pass the physical fitness exam. Drop and give me 10 push-ups. And real cops, do it one hand.
Okay.
One hand.
One hand?
One hand now.
One hand?
One
Oh, my
hand.
God. Oh.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. You pass. You pass. All right, go on over there to Adrian.
Am I going over
Yes,
here?
you
Okay.
pass.
Come on over here. Now, we all know that the oldest trick in the book is batting your eyelashes to get out of a ticket. So I need you to be tough, all right?
Yes.
You're gonna have to give me a ticket, pull me over, and explain my offense.
Okay, lady, this is not even a real car. What is this? It's not even headlights. Oh, you ain't even got a driver's
Sir,
license.
I'm in a rush. My friend is suffering from a major heartache, and I've got to get to her ASAP. Yeah,
Oh,
really.
Really? Oh, I don't care. Here you go. You try to play me.
Well, Cadet Cruz, sometimes suspects aren't in a vehicle, sometimes they're tagging their territory on foot. I need you to stop me from vandalizing this here property and apprehend said suspect.
Hey! What is going on? Oh, no, wait, come here.
You wanna get me?
Come on.
Come on, bring it. Don't you even press
You
me.
get arrested. You got arrested. Okay, I believe you. You're struggling.
Okay, get over here, cadet. This is your final challenge, the frisk test. I maybe have 3 stolen items on me, and you need to find them. They on my body somewhere, so.
Hold on, let me check. Oh.
leagues.
Yes, he
All
does.
right, now, here's your hat, and here's your bag.
Oh, thank you.
You can frisk me again if you want. That's
Yeah!
Love them or hate them, one thing everybody has an opinion on is pickles. Well, if that crunchy, salty snack is your jam, you'll love this. Especially you, Tamara, with you being pregnant.
I'm in heaven, Lonnie. Do you know I actually put whipped cream on my pickles?
Really?
Yes,
What?
that's how much I love pickles, y'all.
It's not just about putting whipped cream and reaching in the jar anymore.
Yeah.
We're going to show you some recipes to up your pickle game so you'll be prepared for the next time you're in a pickle. Let's kick this off with a hot way to enjoy some cool pickles. I'm showing you how to make sizzling pickle soup. Eat all you want because you're pregnant, okay? First, you heat up an onion and garlic in a pot with olive oil like I've already done here. Then you add some cubed potatoes like that. You add some pickle brine, which is nothing but pickle juice, is fancy way of
Love
saying
pickle
it.
juice.
And some
Pickle
low
brine.
sodium chicken stock like this. Make sure it's low sodium because the pickle brine is already salty on its own. What you do first is you bring it to a boil for 10 to 15 minutes until the potatoes are soft and it comes out looking like this. Then you're gonna pour that into a blender. Watch out, I don't wanna splash you, baby. And you let it just blend till it's like extra smooth. Then you take that blend and you pour it into a larger pot like this. Then what you do is you add some chopped up pickles, you know, because you want to add a little more pickly taste to it.
Yummers.
And to give it an extra kick, you add some dill. You cook that for about 5 more minutes, and when it's done, oh my goodness, you are going to have sizzling pickle soup.
I've never had pickle soup.
Try it, pickle soup.
You know I eat anything, but I'm a little worried.
Okay.
Actually, this is so good. Do you know I drink the juice out of the pickle jar too? You do too? Yes.
Yeah.
This is
love
really good.
Okay. Tam, you
Now,
do it.
I'm showing you a recipe that's sure to make your taste buds burst. Here's how to make pickle fried poppers.
Ooh.
Yes. Okay, so first, you're going to core a pickle.
Oh,
Like
put
that.
a hole
Okay,
in your
you just
pickle.
put a
Okay.
hole in your pickle, okay? Next, you're gonna take a piping tube filled with pimento cheese and use that to fill in the middle of your pickle that you've just emptied. You fill the pickle. Then you're gonna wrap your stuffed pickle in an egg roll wrapper, like this. Now to add some extra crunch, fry these in some olive oil so they can get golden brown all over.
Ooh.
Yes. And then you're ready to serve. Try my pickle fried poppers. Look at this.
It's crunchy.
Oh, no, that's amazing. That's phenomenal. Now, I know we're talking all about pickles right now, but don't think we're letting all that juice go to waste. I'm
You
making
okay?
some
You okay,
pepper-up
Tam Tam?
pickle pops.
Oh, sorry.
I'm still chewing.
I'm doing my
No, but
pickle
look at
dance.
her. She's doing the pickle dance.
As she should, as she should. All right, you guys, so this is so easy. All you have to do is just take pickle juice, and you're gonna pour it into a popsicle tray like this.
You making popsicle pickles?
Yes, girl, it's gonna be so amazing. Boom, there we have it. Now that for me is just not enough pickles, so I'm chopping up some pickles, and I'm putting small pieces into the tray too.
Oh, it's
So
a
chop
pickle
that up.
extravaganza.
Exactly. Now you're gonna put the sticks back in the tray, just like this,
Okay.
and you're gonna pop these in the freezer.
Oh, wow.
And when you're done,
I gotta taste this.
voila,
Oh, wow.
you will have a pucker-up pickle pop. So you guys gotta try these. There you go.
I've never had
Give me
pickle
one.
popsicle.
There you go, girl.
A pickle popsicle.
Okay, what's it like?
Smell
now?
like pickle. It's cold,
Wait, that's really good.
but it's got that salt.
That is absolutely delicious. And I'm not pregnant, and I'm actually not a big pickle lover. But all of these recipes were so good. So,
I'd rather just drink it from the jar.
what?
This is The Real, and you know we're all about getting down to the nitty-gritty truth. Right now, we're opening up to our audience. You ask it, and we'll answer. It's time for No Filter. We've got Tamar and Adrian in the audience. Adrian, who out there has a question for us?
All right, who has a question, you guys? Girl, come over here. All right. What's your name?
My name is Teresa. I'm from Westminster, California.
And Callie in the house.
I have a question for Jeannie. I'm a really big fan, and you always look so wonderful. So I have to ask, what would you say has been your biggest fashion fail?
If you Google me, it's this one image where I have this red thing that I decided to put in my hair.
What?
And then I had
it
a
a
yellow
bird?
top that was high-waisted. And then I had long blue pants. And then I was really tired and I should have worn a pointy heel so it elongates the silhouette.
Yeah.
But I wore a club toe boot.
All wrong.
And so I look like a little bit like a leprechaun mixed with like a Chiquita banana lady.
Okay.
I can't live it down. That was definitely.
love
I
you,
hate
Jeannie.
it.
Thank you so much.
All right, let's see who else has a question. All right, okay. Yes, come, curls. Hi, what's your name? Where you from?
I'm Jasmine. I'm from Carson, California.
All right now.
Yay.
Woo! So, what's your question?
It's for Adrian, actually.
Okay.
And how long does it take for you to get ready, and has a man ever left you because you took too long?
To get ready to go somewhere like this, a red carpet, to be on TV, it takes 2 hours, an hour for hair, an hour for makeup. In real life, probably just an hour altogether. And yes, I have been left before. It'll be like, girl, I'll see you there. I'll meet you there. Absolutely.
Thank you. All right.
Enough about me, you guys. Girl, what's your name and where you from?
I'm Tanika and I'm from San Diego, California.
San Diego.
Who's your question for?
My question is actually for Lonnie. So, Lonnie, has a guy ever done something to you that turned you off? And if so, what was it?
It was Charles, 1992. He drank the last of my brown liquor, and I've never forgiven him. Yeah.
That'll turn anybody off on it. All right. What's your name and where you from?
My name is Magdalena, and I'm from San Clemente, California.
Okay.
So cute.
My question is for Tamara.
All right.
Now that you have a baby on the way, what are the weirdest cravings you're having?
One is I crave beer. It's so weird. It's so weird that I actually looked it up and I realized I wasn't the only pregnant woman who craved beer. Obviously, we can't have it. You know, it's alcohol. The other one is whole milk. My son thinks I'm crazy because I literally will grab his sippy cup and start drinking his milk. Yes.
Thank you.
Wow, that is random. Hey, girl, what's your name and where you from?
My name is Jenny and I'm from Cerritos, California.
Okay, what's your question?
My question is for the flawless Tamar.
Slaymar.
Really?
What is something you regret saying on the show that you wish you could take back?
That's a good one.
I mean, it's not really about what I say. I think I regret crying so much. I just become a crybaby nowadays.
Okay, that's true.
You know, I'm super overly sensitive, I think.
We all are, right?
Yes.
No.
We are.
I mean, it's difficult.